Well, good day. Welcome back to Clayton Schick Outdoors. Of course, I'm Clayton Schick, and yep, this is the outdoors. It's a brisk day, chilly, but there's no wind. So I'd rather, it's gonna sound funny, I'd rather fish in -20 with no wind than I would with like something that's like -10 and lots of wind. The wind is what ends up giving you dirty frostbite, the chills, everything. So anyways, today's target, it's a little bit of everything. Pike, walleye, maybe some perch. The last time I was out here, had an awesome pike show that I did with underwater camera. And after going through the footage, I noticed there was a bunch of walleye kicking around on the underwater camera. So I thought, okay, how are we gonna try to capitalize on something like this? How can we do a little bit of both? So what I'm gonna do right now is, actually the first thing I'm gonna do, because it is still cold out right now, I'm gonna actually do a reverse process. I'm gonna make a live well in the ice first, and then I'm gonna get my bait thawing, and then I'm gonna get 2 flags out for tip ups. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop up the shelter, get my shelter all ready inside, and I'm gonna drill a couple of holes inside there for one I'm gonna have for like walleye, one I'm gonna have for pike. I'm gonna probably keep one of my tip ups out because you only are allowed 2 lines, and then use the quad camera inside the shelter, and as fish come through, I will try to jig for pike with a couple of different baits. I have a Bondi bait, I have a burbot bait, I have the Dragon Slayers from Frostbite. As you can tell, I'm pretty excited about this because I've been locked inside for a few days because it's been so cold, just editing and doing whatever, but I'm ready to go fishing. Let's do it. Okay, we got to start. We got 1 flag in there right now, and I've already got the camera cord drug all the way to here because I'm gonna put my Otter just behind the truck here, and I'm gonna run that camera inside. The bait isn't sitting exactly the way I want it to right now, just because it seemed like the nose was a bit heavy, but once I get everything situated, the nose seemed to be a bit heavy. The nose seemed to be a little bit frozen yet of the bait, so it just kind of pointed up a bit. So I'll let it sit down there for a bit, and then I'll kind of readjust it here. But now I got to get the Otter up and get the camera going in there. I did see a decent walleye swim by the camera as soon as I got it down there. It wasn't recording it on the underwater camera, so I don't have that. There could have been something between when I got it going and now, but I'm not exactly sure. So anyways, we got at least we got the head camera going right now. If that flag goes off, I'm not going to get the main camera out yet. Got the live well drill behind me. It's cold though, like it's already starting to freeze, so you definitely don't want to mess around with the fish too much outside on a day like today. Keep them in the shelter or pull them out of the water just quick to get the hooks out and back in. That's why the shelters are really nice when it's cold, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's a pike right there. Oh no, I'm not recording though. Are you kidding me? No, I was just moving my camera inside. That flag's gonna go off right away. Are you kidding me? Just, come on. Oh, he dropped it. Dropped it, maybe he'll come back. He dropped it. That was ridiculous. I saw a pike pick that up. He's right there still. He's right in the corner. It's right in the corner. Ooh, that's a good one. Look at that, he's gonna eat the camera. I'm recording now. I was just moving my camera inside the Otter. I'm just getting everything set up. Got the quad camera down here for inside. And I've got one camera on the outside. He definitely picked that bait up for a second, but he didn't eat it. Literally just as I was moving the camera inside. Crazy. Go back and eat it. He's checking out the camera hard right now. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. Back to the bait. Come on. Yeah, he just ate it. Come on now. Oh, he dropped it. Didn't like it. Didn't like something. Hasn't triggered the flag. Come on, buddy. Go back and eat it again. Go back to it again. Definitely had it in his mouth. Picky. I don't want to make too much noise. That was cool. That was so cool. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. Come on. Eat it. Oh yeah, you know it smells good. There we go. No, look at that. That's a fat one. That's a fat one. Look at the underbite on him too. That's a good fish. I don't know if it's crazy long. But it's fat. That's a big fish. It's got a big underbite. He obviously got a little bit of a taste of it. Come on, he's eyeing it up. He's eyeing it up. Turn to it. Turn to it. This is so cool. There we go. When he does eat it, I don't want to go over there too fast, that's for sure. Oh yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Just that one single treble in there. There we go. There we go. Oh, it smells good, doesn't it? There we go. He sucked it in. No, look at that. Look at that. That's where I wish right now I could be just fishing with just have the bait right in here. He probably would eat it and I could have set the hook quick. Oh, come on. Unbelievable. He kicked his tail. That bait moved around. Is he going to come back? I want to finish getting ready, but I don't. Oh, look at that. He's coming right to this camera now. I don't have this one recording yet, but he's right. He's coming to look at this camera right now. Oh my. I need to get... Oh no, there's two. That's a different one. Because that one just came back and ate. There's another one on this camera right now. And that one just ate. Flag's going to go. There goes the flag. There goes the flag. Okay. I'm not going to run over there. I'm just going to walk over there. Unreal action to start with. I could see him dropping this again, so I just gotta be quiet. He's peeling right now. He's peeling. Looks like a good fish. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't like making that much noise. Oh, he still got it. He still got it. He still got it. He's peeling. He's peeling. Yeah, tighten that drag up. Get another hook set. There we go. We got him. That was insane. I've only got the head camera going right now, but that's okay. We'll get this fish to the live well. That was insane how many times that fish came in and had a look at it. I know it's fat. I don't know how long. Easy, buddy. Easy. Man, that was so cool. And I thought another fish should come over to the underneath there, but that was another pike. I need to get going here. Unreal. What a start. I'm sorry I only got a head camera right now. It's kind of lame. But it is what it is. Oh, baby. Just got one single treble on here. Barbless. Oh, That's a good fish. Big head shakes. Big head shakes. That was so cool. That fish picked it up and ate it. Dropped it a few times. I can't wait to be fishing in the shack with like some kind of bait, like in terms of like an artificial lure, and see if we can get some of these fish to go. Unreal. It's right at the bottom of the hole. What a fight. These are such good rods for fighting big pike. The action is literally just perfect for them. What a start. What a start. There's my knot. Okay. There's my leader. Oh, yeah, that's a big. Oh, that is big. That's really big. Oh, baby. Wow. Hook, I'm just going to pop it out quick. Barbless, come on, baby. Turn. And then we're going to go to live well with them. So easy. Wow, that's big. Okay, live well. And then we'll set up the main camera and show this to fish off. Unbelievable. Oh, that's big. Okay. Got the bump board ready. I'm going to pull her up quick with this hand, show her off quick, lay her down, possibly show her off, and send her home. If I had to guess, it's 41, 42 inches, but like so thick. So thick. Okay, girl. Where'd you go? Ooh, that's a big fish, boys and girls. Oh, that's a big one. So thick. So fat. I'm close. Just around 41 inches. I guess I didn't show it off yet. Oh my goodness. It's so fat. It's heavy. It's 41, but like insane chunky. Wow. Unbelievable. What a fish. This fish has hardly been in the water. And it's back in. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's a big one. That's a big one. Wow. Wow. So fat. To the tail fat. Wow. What a way to start it off. The day. Unreal. Like, I'm so lucky I got it recording quick again because I just moved the camera over to the shack. I don't even know if the camera is level, so I apologize for that. I just did whatever I could. 41 inches of just chunk, maybe just under 41, like maybe 40 and 7/8, but wow, what a pig. Super fat fish, like I don't even know, probably close to 20 inches around, at least something like that. There's a pike right there. Man, I need to get more baits down there. Look at this. Oh, and my camera just died too. He's checking the camera out. Look at that. Don't you eat my camera. That's a big one. And I have no baits down there right now. Zero baits. Oh, don't you eat that camera. That is insane. Absolutely insane. Insane. And my head camera just died. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I gotta get dialed in here. That's a big one. I've got no baits down here right now. Not good, Clayton. Not good. Oh, that is awesome. He's gonna come on the other side of the camera now and eat it. This is mind-blowing. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, got that bait back out there again. I'm not super happy with how it's sitting. I'm gonna have to fix that in a little bit. Almost looks like it's sitting more on its side. Could be just the way I have the camera angled too, but we're going to get a little bit more set up in here. I'm hoping to capture some cool footage on this. I think that last fish that came in like ate the camera bit. I don't know how much I had for audio on that because I realized I had my mic in my jacket, but I had a fish try to eat the camera twice, I think. Oh, look at that. Walleye. Look how clear that looks. I need some walleye over here. Look at how clear that is. Wow. Pike, small guy though. Smaller one. That one's definitely smaller. I was just thinking about going to fix that bait up. The pike might nail it. Yep. Guess we're on. Guess we're going out to the... We're going out. He's got another hook in him. He's dragging around another hook. So I want to catch that fish for sure. He's dragging around another hook. Let's catch that fish and get that other hook out of him. I'm not even going to go with the other camera. We're going just the head camera. Let's take these. Let's go get that out of you, buddy. He hasn't triggered the flag yet. There he is. Now he did. I want to get that other hook out of him. We're frozen up there already. I haven't even been inside too long. Don't need a giant hook set. I would really like to catch this fish just for the fact that I can get that other hook out of him. And maybe actually I'd like to keep a pike. This could be a good one to keep. Look at that. Easy, easy, buddy. Easy, easy. Yeah, he's dragging around a, looks to be like a pickerel rig or something here. Right in the corner of the mouth. Nice. We did a good deed there. That would be a pretty good one to keep. But, not right now. Maybe another day. Okay. Look at that mess. Well, we saved that fish. I don't know what kind of rig this is. Some kind of pickerel rig. Well, good little start anyway. It's pretty cool. Watch that fish on there. And then get out there and the flag wasn't even popped yet. So I was like, it's like, flag's not popped. All of a sudden I just watch it go, poof. Pretty neat. That's pretty neat.
Not too often do you get all this neatness in one location.
Oh, there's a walleye. There's a walleye. Walleye. Let's see if I can draw him over. I'm assuming he's coming towards me. If he shows up on the bottom screen. Yeah, here he comes. Here he comes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, God, no! Oh. No. I was not premature on that at all, I don't feel. Just didn't hook up. He had it in his mouth. There was weight. It just slipped through. I'm in that shallow water and I set the hook. My lure came up and hit the top of the shelter. I'm only like 3.5 feet of water right now. Oh, there's a walleye on this screen right here. Let's drop down to him. Come on. Go on, here he comes. Here he comes. Got him. That one I got. Ha ha ha. Nice. Nice. Having the camera there where I could see both sides is quite handy. This one I didn't miss. Maybe we got some walleyes moving through at some point. Pretty crazy catching walleye. 3.5 feet of water. Everybody thinks you always got to go deep for them, but not always the case. This one's quite a bit smaller than that first one that I had come by that I missed using a little quiver spoon here from lurenet.com. And you can use my code Clayton15 for these little guys. They're pretty awesome. This is one of my little favorite colors right now, that little red chrome. Is that focusing? And then I'm just tipping it with a couple of mealworms. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I was jigging in this hole, and I know that the bottom left of the screen is that hole. So as soon as I saw that fish on there, I just reeled up, dropped it down over there, and boom. And why shallow right now? I don't know, to be honest with you. But shallow flats, have lots of life, lots of insects, lots of freshwater shrimp. It just attracts the bait fish, which attracts, you know, the walleye, and then it brings in the bigger pike. They'll be starting to slowly stage for their spawn at in the springtime now, like not fully, but starting to. So especially reservoir lakes, they could be on their way migrating somewhere where they know that they're going to be spawning, right? Like you'll notice that maybe say you have a permanent shelter out somewhere and fishing was really good in December and some in January, and all of a sudden it dies off. Well, the chances are those fish have moved. Not saying they're not still there, or not still some residence fish in the area, but there's a good chance that those fish are migrating somewhere else. So it's good just to kind of move around, stay on top of them, experiment a little bit. It could change year to year in terms of timing, all depending like what the weather's like. I honestly don't know everything about it, or else I would score every time I go out, but that's not the case at all. There's so much to it. There's so much science to it. There's so much to figure out. I think that's why I love it so much. It's always a mind game. And as soon as you do think you figure it out, and then you go to the same spot next year, you're like, I was crushing him here this time last year. It's going to be good. And it's complete opposite. Nothing's around. These little quiver spoons are good. I'm a fan of them. I really am. I've been happy with them. I've had 2 walleye give me a chance today so far. One I missed, one I caught. It's nice having the camera on the flag that's outside. I don't have to keep looking out the window to see if the flag popped. I can just watch the camera. This is pretty handy. I like this. I have it probably about, I'd say, 50 feet away from the shack, maybe 40 feet away from the shack, something like that. I understand that the 2 underwater cameras is overkill. I completely get it. I know there's going to be comments in there about this has gone too far technology. I just do this for the footage and try to capture it, honestly. Like, you wouldn't need 2. Is it amazing? Yeah, it is amazing to watch everything outside there and in here. I was getting a different rod ready, and all of a sudden I just saw a pike tail, and yeah, my bait's gone. So I'm obviously guessing my flag is gone right now. Okay, let's take pliers and the main camera, and let's go out there. Oh yeah, and sunglasses, because it's bright outside. Jeez, I'll say, I just looked over and I just saw a pike tail and noticed the bait was missing. So I'm guessing the flag's gonna be popped. Yep. Hopefully he didn't drop it. I'm gonna go quiet. Go quiet. Geez, I hope I took that other rod out over there. Let's see, he might have dropped it. It's not moving at all. We'll give it a second here. Okay, we're just gonna tighten up and see if there's weight. Yeah, there's weight. Got him. Nice. Nice. It's coming right at me. That, a lot of times when you first set that hook, they're gonna turn, they're gonna come straight at you. Oh, it feels decent. I have no idea size because I was looking up from the camera trying to adjust my, or not adjust, I was trying to get a new rod out, maybe go to a small tungsten jig for those finicky walleye. And I looked over and I just saw a pike tail and the bait was gone. So it's pretty cool. Oh baby, it's got weight though. It's got good weight. I've got everything with me here. Pliers. Oh baby. If it's really big, I'll take it like to the live well again. But if it's like 40 and under, I'll just let it go. Even if it's like say 40, 42 and under type of thing, I might just let them go right here. It feels heavy. It feels heavy, it does. Come on. Just stuck at the ice there. I don't think it's giant, I really don't. It's got weight, but I don't think it's huge. Come on, baby. It's stuck in the ice. Here we go, here it comes. Oh geez, that's another big fish. That's a big mouth. That's a big mouth. This fish might be bigger than the last one. Oh yeah, this thing is nice. This is probably bigger than the last fish. I got you, girl. Easy, easy. Oh yeah, that's bigger. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's bigger. We gotta put that thing in a live well. I gotta get a measurement on that. That's big. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Shh, easy, girl. Easy, girl. I got the right here. Pop the hook quick. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Single barbless. Comes out so simple. Easy, girl. That's a big one. Oh, that is a toad. Wow. Okay, to the live well we go. Wow, that's big. That's 44 inches. Okay. Like I said, she's chilling. She is a big fish. If I had to guess, 44 inches probably. Super heavy, super. It's a big one. She's healthy. One hook down, kind of almost in her gill, but not quite. Zero blood on this fish at all. Chilling in the live well. Everything's great. Try to clear out as much slush as you can, because slush in their gills can cut them. Sometimes that slush is like their worst nightmare. It's even worse than hooks, but we're gonna bring it up. Last time I said I was gonna show it off, measure it. I think I just measured it right away. I'm going to do this. I'm just gonna pull it straight up. I've got my board wet. It won't stick to it. Plastic boards and wood boards usually aren't as bad. Say metal boards, you gotta wet it or their skin will stick to it, but she's got lots of strength, so I have to be careful when we grab her here, because she could easily flip out. She is a big, mean, grumpy, easy girl. Easy, easy. Like I said, she's a big, mean, grumpy girl. Oh, baby. Easy. I'll be gentle. I'll be gentle, I promise. Here we go. Turn yourself for me. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, there we go. Oh, that's a heavy, heavy fish. Whoa, that's big. That is fat and big. That's a tank. That is a tank. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Not quite 44. 40, you know what, 43 and a quarter. 43 and a quarter inches. Just a tank. Wow, this never gets old. Take really good care of her so I can catch her again when she grows bigger. My hands are shaking. Oh baby, you are just a brute. Look at that thing. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And there she goes. What a day. What a day. I don't even know what time it is, to be honest with you. The walleye started to move through. Seen a couple pike. Life is good. I'm going to pull that rod inside for a bit. Fish 2 rods in the shack just until I get everything kind of melted out and thawed out type of thing. You got to be careful when it's cold out. You got some water on those reels and stuff like that. It could lock up on you. So use a different rod if you have one while that one like thaws out. But anyways, I'm just rambling. Let's get back to fishing. What a day. 43 and a quarter inches, baby. Boom! Everything's thawing out here, including my camera. It was cold out there when I brought it back in, obviously, so it fogs again a little bit. Got the 2 baits just in this hole, these 2 holes right now. I got nothing outside at all. We'll talk a little bit about the setup that I use, and then we'll put that bait back out there at some point here and just kind of continue hiving here, kind of switch off between the walleye and the pike, depending what comes by in the camera. But that was epic. That was a fat fish. That fish is everything at 25 pounds, is a monster. I've weighed some fish in the past around that 42, 41 inches that were built like that, and they were 23 to 25 pounds. That thing was an absolute beast of a fish. A beast. So good. And I never even saw the strike. I was literally getting another rod ready. I turned around and just saw the tail of a pike kick and noticed my bait was not there anymore. So that was pretty epic in that sense. So all I have on here is one little treble hook, a barbless treble hook, probably about a size, I think it's a size 4. Yeah, I believe that's a size 4 treble hook. And then I've got about 18 inches of American fishing wire. The label's all beat up there, but American fishing wire, 26 pounds, 7x7 strands, super tieable. And then I just tie it to a barrel swivel at the top there. Then of course I got the iFish Pro tip ups, which there's lots of videos out there for, or out there on the internet about. It's got a little slip bobber, not slip bobber, a little slip knot right here. And then this red little loop here is what kind of holds the flag. And then when the fish goes, it pulls here tight to the slip knot, pulls it down, releases the flag, and then you got to fight the fish on the rod and reel. Super simple, but super effective. Let's get this bait on the outside camera and get back to her. Well, that will wrap up this little video as I'm out of light for the underwater camera. The sun set about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes ago, starting to get dark. It was an amazing day, but it was good. I appreciate everybody from watching. Remember, there's a link to Aqua Vu below in the video if you want anything from their camera. Today's camera that was all the pike action was the Aqua Vu HD 7i Pro. I highly recommend that camera. It's definitely a favorite. Plus all of the add-ons and the options. Where is my, right here, this thing is like a must-have mopod if you're going to use underwater cameras like that. You got the remote that you can use here with batteries, but I just actually turn it by hand a lot of time just to line it up. It's super easy to use. Yeah, there's also a link below for lure net. Caught one fish on that quiver minnow today. I'm a fan of that spoon. I just haven't got to use it for some solid walleye fishing yet. At some point this season, yeah, I'm gonna get into some more walleyes, and we'll put a dirty beat down with a couple of products from Lure Net. So I appreciate everybody's support throughout this winter. It's been more than a guy could ask for. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, get outside.